Hello and welcome to the Tradimo screencast on finding entries using a breakout. In this lesson we're going to learn two methods of entering into a trade when a support or resistance level is broken. Using the support and resistance strategy, you can also look to enter into long trades when a resistance level is broken, or into short trades when a support level is broken. Now, there are two methods to do this, and I'm going to start by showing you the first one. Method 1 is looking to trade as soon as the price breaks through a level and the candle closes above or below the level that you're looking at. So in this case, we close above a resistance area. Now, when it comes to trading, you would look to enter your long position on the next candle. So if we take a line and we mark that on the chart around the close of the blue candle, we should open around that level and we'll be able to simulate our entry. So we have our entry level in place. We now need a stop loss, and for this you would look to place your stop loss a discretionary amount below the broken support or resistance level. In this example, we can see that we break through our resistance level here, and so we would look to move our stop loss somewhere around this area. Notice how price has rejected on a few occasions, and the idea is to basically keep your stop loss a discretionary amount below your resistance level here, just in case price retests and we touch back through there before moving higher. When it comes to placing your profit target, a good way to do this is to use the next support or resistance level along. So in this example, we can see that we are entering into a long trade. So we would look to use the next resistance level on the chart, which we have marked up at this area here. Now, it's very important, guys, that we do not put our profit target above the resistance level. We're looking to place it below the resistance, and this is because there's a good chance that price is going to reject from this area here, and so we would like to ensure that if we touch up towards our resistance, we've got a good chance of getting filled for a profit. So now that our levels are entered, let's see how this trade would have worked. As we move along, we can see that price stays around our entry level before we grind lower slightly, and then eventually we actually retest our prior resistance level. After we retest the level though, we can see that price moves higher, and we just avoid being filled on our profit target before eventually our profit target is touched and we get out of our position. Now, notice guys how we haven't quite touched the resistance area, but on two occasions when we've got close to it, price has apparently reversed slightly. We can see the sellers come in here and in here, and this is why it's important to put your profit target just below any resistance levels that you use for a profit target, or just above any support levels that you may use for a profit target. The second method for trading a support and resistance breakout is to use a slightly more conservative method of entry. In the last example, we showed you how you could enter into a long trade after a resistance level was broken and a candle closed above the high point of the resistance zone. Using this second method, we're not going to enter into a position as soon as the level breaks, but we are going to enter into a trade if our support level here is retested as a resistance. So we're not going to look to enter into a trade now. We're going to wait and see how price develops, and if we test our prior support level and it becomes a resistance, we'll be looking to enter into a position. Now, as you can see, quite quickly our candle opens and we actually touch our prior support level, meaning it is now a resistance. Once this candle is closed, we could then look to enter into a short trade on the open of the next candle. So in this example, we would look to open a short position on the open of the very next candle, and then we would look to place a stop loss above our prior support level. Now, you can place it a discretionary amount above the level, but it's important that you make sure it is higher than your support level or lower than your resistance level, just in case we touch through and price rejects again. So we'll put our stop loss around here, and then we'll look for a profit target. Now, using the second method of trading a support and resistance breakout, we're actually going to use the support level that we have marked on the chart as a potential profit target. And the reason we're going to do this is because, again, when price touches this support level, there is a chance that we could bounce and begin to move higher. So you would place your profit target a discretionary amount above this support level, and hopefully when we move lower and we test the level, we will ensure that we get filled for a profit. So let's see how this trade would have developed. We can see that price continues to test our prior support level, but we do not close above this support, which is now a resistance, and then finally price comes off and fills our profit target. In the last 3 lessons, we have learnt how you can trade using support and resistance by first placing horizontal lines on your chart to identify key levels. We have learnt how you can trade using support and resistance when price is in a range. And we've learnt 2 methods of trading a support or resistance breakout.